You know, it's very good that we have all these good books in major bookstores. Imagine if you were blind. You can't access those books because they are not meant to be read by the blind. When we write, we should think of other groups of readers who cannot easily access that kind of books in Kinokuniya or other major bookstores.
I decided to write my first children's book called The Mango Tree. I wrote it because I want to also tell the story about, heritage and preservation. I mean, trees and the environment and nature is very much a part of us, and we cannot just take it away like that anytime. After that, I met up Seow Ser, who was on sabbatical from her legal practice.
I want to pursue some of my writing projects, so we thought, okay, maybe we should convert some of our books to Braille.
And I said, oh yeah, that's a good idea, so why don't we just use whatever book I have? So there's no issue in copyright because I own the book. So I said, oh, let's start with The Mango Tree.
I was reading on Miss Seow Ser and Hidayah. They came out with this Braille book, The Mango Tree. They used their own pocket money, and I think it was a very respectable move. I want to contact them, pitch this idea to them about my flashcards for these people who maybe they are visually impaired, but maybe they like design as well.
It is an empathetic response to the world. It is an empathetic response to the needs of our community around us. And that's how we've created these socially inclusive books.
This is the typical Braille book, which is like you can't see anything. And we actually did like the design, the cover of the mango tree, so the kids can feel, how like roughly a mango tree and little mangoes hanging. Our next book, we did Hang Nadim and the Garfish. It's based on the legend where Singapore was attacked by all these garfish. So what we did was, as you can see, we incorporate text and Braille together.
So each time we had to find some sponsor to do it, whether it's the sponsors ourselves or a third-party kind soul who gave us a check. They are anonymous about it. So we would give the Braille books to the Lighthouse School. Our initial prototype was to just do a very cut and paste collage thing. So if I want to depict a beach, I would just go to the hardware store and buy the sandpaper, cut 50 pieces, put on 50 books, and our artists would be cutting out cotton as clouds.
And then we realized that, there's this printing technology that we can leverage on. For the tactile effect, we have to choose based on the key message of the story. If it says that here the water gushes out, we will all agree that that would be the emphasis of the tactile effect. So if you can actually hear, just doing a gentle scratch, and then there's actually a texture effect. We cannot have small little houses. They want to have it big so that they actually can feel the contours and the silhouette of the architecture.
This book has a different kind of binding, which is YO. This is the best binding because you're able to open it flat and then you can read it like this. Actually, there's not much resources for people who are blind because right now, whatever resources they have, it's textbooks.
I think if everyone in Singapore can give other people second chances, I think it will be very powerful.
And then hopefully the blind kids are able to enjoy local literature.
I hope that people can actually see the beauty of it and then incorporate this format in books. This might be a Braille with tactile, with fonts, but you and I, normal people and special needs people, we still can use it together. So that's the beauty of it.